Hello and welcome back to my channel. So my name's Vicky and I create a lot of food content. I also do shopping hauls and recipe ideas, but this week I'm going to take you through what we eat typically as a family of 5, including myself, my husband and our 3 teenage sons. I do get sick of the same question night after night, what's for dinner, and I really do struggle to come up with ideas, so hopefully this will help some of you guys. Let's go and have a look at some of the things we've been eating recently. So for tonight's dinner I have made a creamy tomato and chicken pasta bake. I've got some shredded chicken in there, a couple of sauces, I've added some Philadelphia, some broccoli, some peas and topped with grated cheese. And here we are served up. Doesn't look much different, to be honest. This is what we have for dinner tonight. So we're just starting tonight's dinner and I have got these baguettes. These are salt and pepper ones, these ones from Tesco. They're like heat and eat ones. I'm going to pop those in the air fryer. I have got another one but they won't all fit. They take 4 minutes. And then it's alright, it's being very noisy over here. I've got some peppers that I'm just going to soften, and then I'm going to add some onions into this. And then I've got these beef rump steaks. Ignore the date, they've been in the freezer for a while. I'm just going to slice these thinly and then they're going to be fried off with some garlic, some Worcester sauce, some soy sauce, maybe a little bit of the garlic butter, not too much of it. And then we've got some cheddar and jalapeno, like smoked cheese slices. We're going to assemble them a bit like a Philly cheesesteak, but nothing like a Philly cheesesteak. So I'll show you it as I go along. So the air fryer is going with the chips in at the moment, that's why it's so loud. But I've popped one of the garlic butters in the pan for the steak. I've got my peppers and onions in here with another one of the garlic butters. I've got my meat here diced up or sliced quite thinly, ready to fry. And I've got some soy sauce, some Worcester sauce and some garlic granules to add into the steak. When my pan's nice and hot, I'm just going to fry it off for 2 or 3 minutes until it's still pink on the inside, hopefully, and nice and tender. Popped them in the air fryer for the last couple of minutes just to melt the cheese. We've got smoked jalapeno cheese slices on. Just open it up, you can see the cheese is all melted. The steak's really nice and tender, and then we've just got some coleslaw and some of the chips. We've got some chips and some of the little crinkly vibes, they're called by McCain. So yeah, this is what is for dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner I have made a salad. We've got some chicken thighs, some mixed salad leaves, olives, there's a little bit of mayonnaise in there, some crispy onions, I put garlic, some chili powder, cayenne. The chicken thighs were seasoned with garlic, lime juice and a little bit of salt, just cooked in the air fryer, and yeah, topped with crispy onions. That's what we've got for dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner I have made a pork mince. It's a margarita style chilli. It was the seasoning packets I got from Aldi and they were for like marinating chicken, but I just added some onion, tin of tomatoes, tomato puree, a couple of the seasoning mixes. I've done some turmeric rice and you can really smell like the margarita seasoning. I think it was margarita and lime. It smells really, really nice. So the older 2 boys are having that, me and Steve are having that, Oscar's having cheesy chips with his chilli because that's what he fancies. So yeah, there's always cheese to go on top if anyone wants it, and this is what is for tonight's dinner. So Steve went to the shop to buy some potato waffles and came back with teddy bear smileys because he said that the boys might take some inspiration and look a little bit happier for a change. So they're going to be really pleased with that. This is all they're having tonight, just potato smileys and a couple of different pizzas. Just a really quick, easy one. So for tonight's dinner we've got some tandoori marinated chicken. I've done some leftover rice. I had two different boiled rices. One was turmeric and one was just plain. And I just put it in a frying pan, made it a little bit crispy, and I added some smoked paprika, garlic granules, onion granules, a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of soy sauce, and I think that was about it, some salt. And then I've just done a salad with some feta, tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, grated carrot, and then I've just made a little dressing with some lime juice, some oregano, and some salt and pepper. And yeah, this is what we're having for dinner tonight. So tonight we have got very simple dinner. We've got these Thai inspired breaded fish cakes from Young's, and then I've got some salad which has got some feta cupboard door. We've got some lettuce, some peppers, there's some cucumber, and I've just made up a dressing of lime juice, a little bit of mayo, there's some oregano and some garlic powder, salt and pepper, a bit chilli. Lots and lots of things in there. But yeah, this is what we have for our dinner tonight. You stop.